Hello Redliners, welcome back to another vlog, and we're going to start the vlog off by taking a look at the new wheels. If you guys missed the video on this, strongly recommend go back to the previous video I uploaded and watch these. I did an extensive review and like 0 to 60 mile testing and like a bunch of just shots of the car with the new wheels. Just go watch it. You guys won't regret it. Today, I got my mother's vehicle over here, and I'm gonna load it up and go pick up my old wheels. And then, well, we're gonna have some fun. And I'm probably gonna link today's vlog with tomorrow's vlog, and that is gonna be a good video. So I'm gonna go put these guys in the car, get everything loaded up, and we're gonna do a little bit of testing with my mother's car on my way to go pick up the wheels. That should be quite a lot of fun. I'll see you guys in just a sec. Today's video is sponsored by my mother's vehicle, and we will be doing a few extensive tests on our way to pick up the wheels. First, let's start with the cold start. Just put the key in, power this baby. Oh yeah, listen to that purr to life. For the first test, I want to show you guys this. I've noticed this like a few years ago when I drove this car, and when you put it in manual mode, you can actually hit 100 kilometers an hour, which is 60 miles an hour in first gear, so watch. Look at that, it just kind of stays there, and it'll rocket all the way up to 100, and then I'll shift. It just doesn't do anything. Crazy. Just pure craziness. This car, by the way, that thing on the bottom there, the gauge there, that is 100% not fuel economy. 20, it represents 20 full pounds of boost. So look, we're hitting, oh yeah, we're at 21 pounds of boost, guys. Sarcasm. So as you guys can see, fading light conditions, and unfortunately that's the case here in the Arctic. The sun sets around 4 o'clock at this time of year, and it's only going to get worse as we move closer and closer to winter. Sun will start setting at like 3:30, and it'll be like this by, yeah, right around 3:30. Oh, come on. Oh, this car is so slow. I'm going to take this corner aggressively. Let's see. Oh yeah. Power out, front wheel drive. Damn, this thing's a beauty. Anyways, as I was saying, guys, sorry, a little bit of hooting, of course. As I was saying, I'll probably catch up with you guys either at Cal Tire, where I'm going to pick up the wheels, or back at the garage, and I'll give you a quick update as to what happened with them. I'm hoping, like I said in the previous video, I'm fingers crossed that they're in mint condition, because they were really struggling. The boys were really struggling getting the original tires off, because I wanted the TPMS sensors off the wheels. And I'm really hoping that they're not damaged. I didn't get a chance to see them, and you know, obviously those are pretty expensive wheels too, so I don't want those to get damaged. So fingers crossed, boys, and I'll give you guys an update as soon as I get there. Why don't we do a tunnel blast in this car? For appropriate measure, we will dump it in neutral. Here we go, tunnel blast. Oh yeah, listen to that. Redliners, hello and welcome once again the next day here. Sorry that I did not come back to you guys last night. It was just completely pitch black. But basically I picked up the wheels, and I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but they had a bunch of dings on them from like rock pelting them and all that. So I've dropped them off to get them refinished. So those should be done in about the next week or so. And I'll leave them in storage most likely until whenever I get tired. These ones I may put those on or sell them or whatever I plan to do on that. That's besides the point. Today, as you guys probably saw, I have a bunch of oil, I got a filter, and we're getting a regular servicing done on the car. So basically, after you do, you put new tires and wheels on, you want to get your toe, camber, and all that aligned, and I'm also doing the oil change and a few other things. And I guess in today's video, once I get the vehicle back, I will go over all those costs with you guys in great length, because you guys seem to really like that kind of stuff. You guys like to know the costs and upkeep costs and stuff like that associated with this car, and I have no problem disclosing how much I pay and stuff like that if that's exactly what you guys want. So I'm gonna get going. We're gonna take the GTR out, and we have a very brisk day today. And when I say brisk, I really mean brisk, not GTR conditions. Check that out. It is 10 degrees right now. Hang on. 10 degrees. Oh, yes. Anyways, let's head out on our way. Redliners, you gotta check this out. I parked the car up with a little bit of sun, although it's, you know, Arctic season here, so not much sun angle. Look at the way this thing looks, man. Oh, I'm loving the way it's looking. And also, I love how boxy it is. Like, you get a perfect stance on it right now. Look at that. Beautiful. Now the front wheel's kind of tilted, but it's very, very perfect. Perfect flush fitment here. I just had to stop and take some pictures while the sun's kind of out. First time I kind of see it with a little bit of light, and I'm absolutely in love, guys. There she goes. Gonna get the service all done, and I'll be back and let you guys know what happens. We just traded in the GTR for this big tank right here. The channel is now going to be renamed the Slow Liner. I'm just kidding. This is the loaner. It's actually my buddy Pete who's the service manager over there. He lent me his car, which is very, very nice of him. I very much appreciate it. It is not quick though. I'll tell you that. It does make a lot of noise actually when you accelerate, but it is not quick. But I can understand the need for this if you have a family. It does have what is it, seven passengers can fit in this big tank, which is obviously if you have a family, that can also be used for storage and stuff like that. Excellent car. Just not my taste at this stage of my life. Do any of you guys recognize this? Well, if you guys don't, I'm gonna tell you. This is, well, a knockoff, really bad knockoff at that, of the GTR's cornering G-meter. If you look at it, like here, I'll turn, it seems to update every like 2 seconds, and it's really not accurate. Maybe what I'm thinking is that Nissan included it and ported it over to like their other vehicles to put it as a selling feature on the sales floor. Oh, you know, this car has like an active G meter. It also shows you like fuel flow and fuel consumption in a sportier kind of gauge setup. Very reminiscent to the GTR gauges, and you know, obviously doesn't have the full extent. This is basically it, but I guess it's a cool little add-on for if you want to use it. But at this point, maybe it's because I also like I know what the other thing is. Like I've seen the best model of it functioning, so I know how much better that one is than this, and that's why I'm comparing it to this, and I'm saying, oh, it's not very good. But you know, it is what it is. It's better than nothing, I guess. Cool little nifty feature that I discovered in the menus while going to the dealership. We're still on our way, and I apologize if this video has low light. As you can see, the sun is kind of setting in the distance over there, and it is 4:43. Like I mentioned, Arctic problems. I'm assuming there's going to be traffic because there's always traffic, rush hour right now. It'll be completely pitch black, but I'll still keep my word. I will still go over all the servicing costs, and I'll give you guys a breakdown of like what I did, how much it costs, and all that. So don't worry about that. I'll shine some light and I'll go through it with you guys, because I promised you I'm not going to let you guys down. Stay tuned. I'm en route now. Going to try and make this out. Not happening. Red. Gonna try and make it there in the next few minutes here, and then fingers crossed, there's still a little bit of light. If not, I'll turn the light, like dome lights on, and I'll go through it with you. So I'll see you guys back in just a couple of seconds for you guys. Guys, what did I say? Look at this. This shit is backed up all the way down. The dealership's probably maybe 5 miles, 3 miles down the street from here. And this is just gonna take probably, I'd say half an hour to clear easily. This is typical rush hour. There's one bridge that connects one side of the city to the other, and the dealership's just across the bridge, and that bridge just gets, well, this happens to it. So yeah, it'll be completely dark by the time I get there, but like I promised, I will show you guys the cost. I'll give you guys a breakdown of everything. Don't you guys worry about that. It's just me worrying about the beautiful traffic. There she is, boys. There she is. Oh, baby. Let's go inside and see what the damage is. On my way in, I noticed there's another one. I actually don't know this one. I've never seen this one around in the city. It's not part of our group. 2012 Black Edition, I can tell because no carbon fiber wing, Black Edition wheels, and yeah, Black Edition seats. Wonder if this thing has any modifications done to it. Well, broken front splitter, thanks to our beautiful roads, I assume. It looks completely stock besides that. Anyways, let's hop inside. Alright homies, the moment you guys have all been waiting for. Back with the car. Just had talk with the boys there. great talk as usual. Great set of guys. Even the techs that work on my car, Steve and Ali, both super knowledgeable guys, down to earth, amazing guys. The service manager, Pete, he's amazing. Been a good buddy of mine for the last couple of years now. Everything just always goes smoothly with these guys. Never ever have had a problem. And again, another fantastic experience. So just want to let you guys know. Now let's dive into the numbers. I got the goods down here. I'm gonna cover up the top with some of my personal information, and I'll show you guys what I'll show you one for one. I won't hide anything from you guys. And here, yeah, let's dive into it. All right. So the first thing that they did was the oil change. I provided obviously the oil. I still got one quart extra there. Oil and filter, I provided everything. That came up to $130, which is just 1 hour of labor, which you can see there. The next thing I asked them to do was just check the bell housing, because that's a common problem with the GTRs. Just make sure that the shaft play is in line with what it's normally supposed to be. I always get them to check that because, again, I just want to be on top of my maintenance, and that was fine, so no charge there, no issues. Then I had the POS done, the 48-month POS on the car, which, again, is what I was talking about earlier. It includes, well, everything that you see there. So they do an alignment, they do the toe, they check the camber, and then you see all the things right there. That's how I set my car to. It's between track and normal driving. It's obviously more aggressive than normal driving. So you get some heavier camber, heavier toe, and stuff like that. So that came up to a total of $387, 3 hours of labor to do all that. And then you had, I think on the next page, like a $5 oil disposal fee, which is right there. So in total, guys, let's hop on to the next page. We had a grand total, I hope you guys can see that, sorry about the lighting, of $588, let me move my hand so you guys can see that, $588.73, so $600 to do that. So for those of you guys that are wondering, that's what the servicing costs on this guy. Very basic service, nothing extensive at all, and we're at $600, and obviously I paid $300 to get the tires on. So basically, if you want to do a tire change on this car, excluding buying the tires, which are like $3,000, you're looking at around $1,000 to do that. So, because you got to do the toe and stuff like that, because all the tires weights and stuff are different, and it's always just good practice to do that. So, I hope that answered all your questions. If it did, guys, please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe down below, share this video with your friends that want to know about this stuff, and I look forward to seeing you guys next video. Take care. Bye bye.